into the game, I'm going to be playing Yone jungle and show you how to utilize this champion to its maximum potential. In this matchup, we're currently up against Gwen, and in a Yone vs Gwen, this is actually quite even because both junglers just like to farm and scale into the late game. The only key difference is that Yone might have better early game pressure since he has his ultimate for better ganks, and Gwen might have better team fighting since she can stick around longer, unlike Yone, who is more of a hit-and-run champion. In the end, it's up to the players on how they're able to utilize their champion properly. The clear that I'm doing is a blue side clear into a full clear. When you play hyperscaling junglers like Yone, you'd always want to go for a full clear since your ganks are not that strong and you would want to farm as much as possible so that you could get your items and level at a faster pace. The reason why I started to the blue side rather than the red side is because once I reach level 5, the best lane to gank would be this bottom lane, which is a fiddlestick set wherein we have a lot of crowd control in order to take the set down. Unfortunately, our winning lane, which is the Lucian Thresh, lost to Janna Kaisa. Not sure why, but this is one of the problems with hyperscaling junglers wherein you're not able to help your team early since you have to focus on farming. Fiddlesticks dies bot lane, but we should be able to help him get back since we're gonna go path towards that lane. Yone's clear is below average, quite slow as compared to the other meta junglers since he doesn't have that much items yet. But once you're able to get at least your Berserker's Greaves, your clear should be much faster. Our top lane dies, Gwen actually ganking early, which is very rare to see. Unfortunately, we're not able to do anything else but farm our camps. Our key level to start ganking is most likely level 5, where we will have ultimate to make our ganks a lot stronger. Finally, Lucian gets a kill onto the Kaisa, which is good because we need to have some sort of early game pressure. After clearing the Krugs, instead of going for the Scott, we immediately go bot side where Sett and Fiddlesticks are both fighting, and perfect timing, we see that Sett is overextended, and even though we might have not the best ganks, if we're able to position properly, we should be able to get the kill. We don't get the kill, but an assist is worth it because we help Fiddlesticks get back into the game. And seeing that they're going to topside, this is a free scuttle for us to take. Pretty clean start, and when you play Yone, you would always want to focus on farming your camps and not get disturbed as much as possible. We go back by our Berserker's Greaves, which will help us gain more mobility, more damage, attack speed, which is perfect for Yone since this will increase our overall damage. We go back to our top side since the camps are about to spawn and we could go for a possible top gank because of the fact that we now have ultimate. Another 2v2 is happening. Lucian Thresh losing another fight. Very unfortunate. I tried to help but it's too late. I don't deal enough damage, but with Ahri showing up, we immediately go back. Even though Kaisa dodges our ulti, Ahri has charm to tag the Kaisa and we're able to get a kill. When playing Yone, you'd want to get the kills as much as possible since this would help you get your items faster. With all that's done, when your ultimate is on cooldown, you just want to farm your camps yet again. And bot side, another fight that's happening. Sett, I think, uses ultimate, so hopefully our Fiddle doesn't die. And since their jungle is Gwen, we see her at the bot side. I think she was trying to look for my Krugs, which is not yet up. Fiddlesticks, nice kill, and with Gwen out of position, we could go for the collapse, immediately go for her. Third skill, second skill, first skill, Ahri is able to arrive as well, and with her having no priority, even though we go back, my teammates are there to be able to secure the kill. This is really good because not only do we get the Gwen behind, we're able to help our team get some kills, which will be very crucial when contesting the first objective. Topside, another fight that's happening. I wouldn't be able to do much. I just want to clear my camps before going back. Lucian getting a kill, which is good. But unfortunately, they lose yet another 2v2. And Kaisa is not a champion that you would want to fight in the late game, especially since she has an enchanter support. Ari also dies to Ezreal, and the opponents are just able to get back into the game because of the solo kills. And with the objective spawning, I decide, you know what, let's just go for the Rift Herald because we don't have the best early game, and when you're playing hyperscaling junglers, Rift Herald is a much better choice since this would help you accelerate your items. The only time I would go for Dragon is if we have a really good early game where we could guarantee a win even though we don't have the strongest early game. We secure the Herald. My team is trying to buy time. They're able to take down the Kai'Sa, and since I wouldn't be able to reach the Dragon on time, I just summon the Herald and focus on the mid tower so that we can get the first blood tower, plus get more pressure on our side. Gwen shows up. I have my Blade of the Ruined King. I look to see if we can punish her. Nice second skill to dodge the Ahri Charm, and with that happening, we just have no choice but to go back to base. Blade of the Ruined King is the first big power spike for Yone. This would help my clear become a lot faster, chase down targets a lot easier, and give me lifesteal for more sustain. Ahri gets a kill onto the Ezreal. Really good shutdown since, if I'm not mistaken, Ezreal bought Medjais, and that's something that you don't want him to stack. With the blue buff up and our camps are still up, we just want to take this before doing anything else in the map. After taking the blue buff, I decide to go for a top gank since I don't want this Kai'Sa to be getting any more kills. Janna TPing in front of me. I thought that it was not warded because I have a control ward. Not sure how did she spot me. I go in, try to look for the punish. Even though I deal a lot of damage, it's not enough. Janna's able to use her ultimate to get some HP, but I think the Thresh was able to force her flash, which is a decent trade overall. Lucian Thresh should have the 2v1 advantage since Janna has to go back to base, and with our ultimate and flash on cooldown, we just go back to our camps and continue farming. The next power spike that I would want to have is Bloodthirster, and this is very good, especially with the new rework Bloodthirster, which gives us more damage. And with Set out of position, I stack my first skill on the Krugs and immediately go in, get a knock up on the Set, and we're able to get a kill. This is really good because this should allow us to get the bot tower for free, since I saw that there are 3 people top. With Gwen showing, this is supposed to be a no contest. Even though someone shows up, we should have the numbers advantage. Yep, Ezreal shows up. Ahri, great charm, and knowing that there's no backup, we get another easy kill. We get the tower bot side. Lucian Thresh, they're able to hold the line. The opponents are not able to get a clean trade, and here, what we do is we just want to clear mid. We want to focus on ourselves if there's no one covering the lane, and immediately go top side, look for the punish. They're a bit overextended. With Janna going in, we know that we would be able to kill someone, take her down with our ulti, get killing spree, look for another catch, but with them being a bit far, you know what, let's just go back to our camps and continue farming. We remove the ward, our team is still pushing, I can help just in case, but with the Thresh dying, Lucian going in, my team is getting punished, so I look to see if we can catch someone. Instead of going for the Gwen, we go for the Kai'Sa, who is very low. Even though she flashes, I have my first skill, third skill to get the kill, and luckily, after going back, there's a Gwen with 1 HP, and we just take the kill for free. We also get tower and Fiddlesticks, taking down the Set. Not sure how he's winning against Hullbreaker Set, but we'll take it. Ezreal able to get our mid tower, but it's fine because we're extra fed this game. 8k gold at 9 minutes, and now we have 2 items, Bloodthirster, increasing our burst damage even more. Once you have 2 items, you should be able to burst people in just 1 combo as long as they don't have any armor. With the dragon spawning in 40 seconds, we go for the top side clear and position ourselves to take the objective. Kai'Sa overextended, Lucian Thresh immediately going for the punish, and we should be able to get the kill there, having the numbers advantage. She's out of position, go in with the third skill. Unfortunately, no assist, but it's fine. This is now a 4v5. which is very, very good for us. Ezreal randomly face checking. We use our ulti for the assist. Even though me and Fiddle have no ulti, with 2 members down and Set pushing bot side, this should be a pretty free dragon for us to take. The only thing that we have to be worried about is a possible steal, but with good ward coverage, we should get this for free. Janna overextending, look for the punish, flash Q, get a knock-up, Ahri following up, and we get another free kill. Gwen is playing a bit greedy, contesting the red buff, so we go around, try to help our team, but at this point, our team is quite strong as well. Gwen doesn't have that much items yet, so she still needs to scale a bit. Fiddlesticks, with his own ultimate, takes down the Gwen. We stack our first kill yet again to look for a catch, but they don't even need us, so we just go for the Ez instead, and look at my damage! 3 Qs and auto attack, we just take him down. That's how strong our power spike is right now, especially with the reworked Bloodthirster. We don't even have 100% crit yet, and we're just bursting down people in one combo. We go back to base. The next item that I would want to get is Infinity Edge, so that it would increase our overall damage. Set is trying to push bottom side, but with Lucian, I think he's quite strong. He doesn't even need my help anymore. Really good. We get another kill, and now we're snowballing the game really hard with all of the itemization that we have. 11k gold at 11 minutes, 1k GPM, Infinity Edge is now up, but I just want to take a catch before going back to base. Ezreal might show up with Fiddlesticks in position. I'm waiting for him to use ulti. Once he gets the fear, I go in. I don't even want to use my ulti anymore because Fiddle is able to get the kill. And with Ezreal going down, we want to take down this Gwen since Baron is gonna be up pretty soon. I have my ultimate just in case. Dashing in, then punishing with the ultimate. We go out for free, and with our jungle down, this should be a pretty free Baron for us to take. Even with just 2 items, another good thing about Yone is that he destroys objectives pretty fast. Look at all the damage that we're dealing, and that's even with the 50% damage reduction. Perfect timing for Baron to spawn. We take this for free. We get cancelled, but we have Baron recall, so there's no problem at all. We buy Infinity Edge. Now we have 100% crit rate, and this is gonna be the most fun part when playing Yone jungle. Fiddlesticks dies. I don't know what's happening mid lane. They're playing a bit greedy, so we just take this set instead, get another kill, and clear our topside camp while waiting for my ultimate cooldown. And after taking the blue, we look to push down a lane since we have Baron buff, and the next item that I'm going for is Sunder, since this would give me damage and a bit more durability. Janna out of position, 3rd skill, 2nd skill for the slow. Even though she flashes, I try to tag her with my Q, but she's just too fast, so we just take this red instead. We take down their tier 2 tower, and look to see if we can catch someone out of position. What I'm doing is I'm looking for a camp where I can stack my Q and look for someone to catch. But with Gwen overextending, I go in, 3rd skill, 2nd skill, 1st skill, ultimate on the backline, get a 2-man knockup, take down the Gwen, and going back to my own 3rd skill, we're also able to take down the Janna in the process. We try to look for another catch, but with the opponents playing a bit safe, what we are doing right now is that we want to get an inhibitor before our Baron expires. Lucian Thresh going in, tries to look for a catch, but with them playing a bit safe, we just take down the tower instead. And with the Nexus shield still up, you know what, let's just go back since Set is split pushing right now. Go for a greedy TP, try to bait the Kai'Sa. Perfect catch by the Fiddlesticks. We go in, we get exhausted. Crown making Kai'Sa a bit tanky, but Fiddlesticks plays a bit greedy, flashes in. I'm not able to follow up because I was on my 3rd skill. Gwen is trying to chase me down. I have to use my ultimate to get out. Luckily, Gwen didn't get tagged, and with her chasing me, Lucian is able to arrive at the perfect time. I take some fruits, try to see if we can go back. But with everyone playing a bit safe, you know what, I don't want to lose my 1k bounty, and Gwen is the last person that I want to give it to. Ahri goes in, I think she finds a catch somewhere, takes down the Gwen and Janna, and with 2 members down, even though our Lucian died, it should be fine. since this should be a free dragon for us, especially since their jungle is currently down. We now have Divine Sunder, which gives us a bit more durability and even more lifesteal. We take down the dragon, look to see if we can invade. Set shows up, and look at our damage. We're just destroying this guy, even with the Hull Breaker. Super squishy. Tries to escape with the ulti, but we have our third skill to chase him down, and look at Set's damage. It's now gone. So much lifesteal on Yone. We're now back to full HP and have our Bloodthirster passive yet again. That's why the new BT is so good with Yone, because you can just lifesteal your HP back. We have our Q3, take down the Ezreal. He tried to burst me down, not enough. Ultimate, we absolutely miss it, so we have no choice but to go back. Lifesteal our HP back, get 2 stacks on our Q. Fiddlesticks, great ulti. We follow up with our own knockup, take down the Gwen. Kai'Sa also falls down, and with 5 members going down, Set is the only one that's gonna respawn. We should be able to end this game right here. Set is not enough to defend the tower, and there. Really great game. We're able to farm up properly, get crucial pickoffs. Even though we didn't have the best laning phase, we were able to make it up on the team fights. We get MVP. Props to my teammates for stepping up in the later stages of the game. 15-0-7, perfect game on Yone. 26k damage dealt. Props to the Fiddle Lucian though, they also dealt a lot of damage. Looking at the runes, 1.2k bonus healing, 743 coup de grace, and 400 HP from Overgrowth. Conqueror should show the damage dealt, but it's fine. We're able to show you guys how strong jungle Yone is, especially once you're able to get your items. So I hope you guys enjoyed our Yone jungle, and that's it for me. Peace out. Ciao, ciao. Bye-bye.